Hey family, how you doing? My name is Mtwana. So we have a question here: financial mathematics, more the future, present value. So in exam, they're not gonna tell you where there's a future value formula that you have to apply, or present value formula, or compounded formula, or simple interest. So you have to read your question and pick and know, oh, this is simple interest, or this is compounded interest, or is future value formula present value. So I'm gonna help you to identify and knowing like, oh, this is future I have to apply future value formula, present value, etc, etc. Now let's get to the question. But before we go to the question, if you FaceTime here, please family, if you FaceTime, right, please just do me a favor, comment, subscribe right here, okay? If you FaceTime, just comment, click right here, subscribe, and yeah, let's go. So now let's go. So we're gonna say now, they say Buhle, excuse me, they hear Buhle, she wanna save this amount of money. Does she have a money yet, or she don't have? She don't have. She wanna save. So if they say she wanna save, means she don't have a money. Means she's gonna have a money. So quickly, you don't know yet. That could be amount that she's gonna have. Okay. So now we go. So that's amount she, or we can say future value or amount that she's gonna have. Two of the two within next 4 years. So what is the time? Time is 4 years. Or time, which you represent by n equal to 4. And then she make equal, let me highlight because this is very, very important. She make equal payment at the end of each month. Family, this is very, very, very important. Whenever they mention equal payment, or each month payment, or each month deposit, or a certain time, like in other words, not each month, let's say equal payments. If they say equal payments, then quickly just know it's going to be either present value or future value. But for me now, I know this is going to be future value. You know why? Formula. Future value formula. You know why? Because she doesn't have a money. She want to save the money. Means she's going to have the money. Oh, so I'm going to apply what? Future value formula. And another thing told me that is a future value formula because you make what? Equal payment. Make each end, you make what? Equal payment. Deposit at the end of each month. Okay. Well, I got it. So for that case now, let's write the information. So this is going to be future amount. So the amount we have now, this is a future value, which equal to 330284.00. Okay, so we got it. The next thing we're going to say now, they say, and then this is interest rate. So interest rate, excuse me, famous one. Our interest rate, we have our interest rate, we can represent using I or letter R, either of the two, equal 12.5%. So we have interest rate. And then what happened then? Then we can calculate it. But look, there's something which is very, very crucial here. They say it was compounded, interest rate was compounded monthly. Family, look. If they say it was compounded monthly, the question that you're going to have to ask yourself, let me write here. How many in 1 year? How many in a year or in a 1 year? In 1 year. Let's say in a year. In a 1 year or in a year, the same thing. Okay. So it was compounded what? Monthly. So then you pop yourself question in brain. In a year. Now you go, it's compounded monthly, right? And they say monthly. How many months in 1 year? 12. Oh, so now this compounded, which you can represent using M, equal to 12 for this case because it was compounded monthly. But at some time, they say it was compounded daily. So what does that mean when they say it was compounded daily? If they say it was compounded daily, and then you ask yourself the same question, how many days in 1 year? Okay? Excuse me. Sorry. So if it was compounded daily, you say, okay, how many days in 1 year? Oh, days in 1 year is 365. Please don't come like, oh, how if it's a leap year? How if it's a short year? Nah, don't worry. You just write 365. Each was compounded daily. It was compounded, let's say, weekly. How many weeks in 1 year? 52. So the M was going to be 52, not 12. If it was compounded what? Weekly. Say M was going to be equal to 52 because there's 52 weeks in 1 year. Daily, this. It was compounded quarterly. Oh, quarterly. How many quarter in 1 year? 4. So the M was going to be 4. So you need to know this stuff because they're not going to ask you the same all the time. It was compounded monthly. How many? Oh, monthly we did already. It was compounded annually. But what is annual? Annual means 1 year. So M is going to be equal to 1. It was compounded half annual. Oh, so if annual is 1 and if it's split by 2, just say if you just got half annually and then M was going to be 2 because 1 year and then split by 2. Just say 2. It was compounded every 2 months. Now ask every 2 months. How many 2 months in 1 year? 6. So M was going to be equal to 6. So for now let's get back to the question, but those are very, very important because the question never be the same. So keep those one in your mind. You keep it right down. So now we already know we're going to apply future value formula. So if it's future value formula, so you can write our little formula here, okay? So write our little formula here, okay? Future value formula is easy. So say future value. Oh, it's not visible there. Okay, so we say our future value. So you can simply write here future value equal. Let me see, it's visible. Pen is visible. Oh yes, future value equal. So here you write your X. What does X represent? X represent that equal payment, like that equal monthly payment. And then you write your bracket, put your bracket, and there's a 1 plus interest rate in the bracket, and then multiply by time. How many years? And then you minus by 1. Okay? And then after that, but remember something very, very important. Whenever there's an interest rate, make sure you divide by M. But we know the value of M is 12. But however, they're going to ask you, it could be monthly, daily. So we know that trick. So you must make sure in the interest rate, you must divide by M whenever there's interest rate. Then we close, and then we divide by interest rate. So this is a formula for future value. But just like how we say, whenever there is an interest rate, you must divide by M. So the next thing, we can just plug it in. Okay, the value of the future value, we know what the value of future value. We know. See, this one 33284. She didn't have a money, so means that's what she's gonna have. It's gonna be 3300284 equal. So this is equal monthly payment. That's what we're looking for because they say the size of each monthly payment, which will represent always by X. That equal payment represented by X. X. And then we write our bracket. Oh, my 3 years now. Okay. We write our. No, it's not 3 there. It's 2, man. Come on. What am I doing here? Let me write again there. Just my apologies. Just not visible well. Okay. So to 3 here. 33002424284. Okay, 284. Okay, and then we say equal. Sort of both there, family. Equal. So here you say X because X we don't know. Bracket 1, not minus 1 minus interest rate. Our interest rate we have 12.5%. 12.5%. So either you can write the way how it is percent, and then over what we over our M. Our M for this case is 12. It was compounded monthly, so it was 12. And then we say times by N. And what is that N? N is the number of years. So number of years, we know it was 4 years. They even say here. End of 4 years. No. Yeah. Within next 4 years. Oh, so N equal to 4. But whenever there's an N, remember, do not also forget. See here, there's a time N, multiply also by M. So the important thing is, whenever there's interest divided by M, and then when there's a time here N, make sure you multiply by M. And our time must be in years. So if they give me, for example, 36 months time, I must divide this by 12 to make it years, which is going to be 3 years. But for now, for this case, they give us already our time in terms of years, so it's fine. Put 4. And then we say whenever there's a time must multiply by M. What is our M? M is 12 for this case. Then we minus 1. And then we divide from here. See? And then we come to our interest rate. What is the interest rate? We know our interest equal 12.5. So we can say 12.5% over how it was compounded, which is 12. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug all this in the calculator. I'm using here, let's see, yellow. Oh, you know. Yeah. So I'm gonna plug all this in the calculator, all of this in the calculator, and get one value. So some of you don't know how to plug. Let me show you how you can plug in the calculator. It's very simple. So we will say, okay, so it's okay. So come here. No, 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 it's not fraction. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a fraction. So then we're gonna say one bracket, one, one, minus, minus, fraction, fraction 12.4, 12.5, and then shift, and they say percent. Percent fame is here, that's why shift because yellow. So you must click shift and then you come to this percent here. See, very, very important. And then you divide by 12% by 12 by 12. Come right there. Oh my front. And they can say fraction power, and they can put bracket here 4 times 12. 4 times 12, 4 times 12, 4 times from 12, and then come here also, come to the right, and then minus 1, okay? And then we must close it also. I think, yeah, we should close, okay? So we can just simply close there. Did I open the bracket? Because I just closed. I don't know if I did open. Okay, let's see. No, I need to close another one because it must be 2 bracket. Okay, close another one. Then we go to the denominator. So I can just go there and then I can go to the denominator. Okay, denominator, so we do the same thing. So say bracket, fraction, and then 12.5, 12 point, man, come on, 12.5, 12.5, shift percent over 12. Come here and then close. Okay, so all this stuff here is gonna give us negative. No, I made a mistake somewhere. Let's see, careful, a bracket. No way it's gonna be negative. Okay, let's see how I made a mistake. 12.5, 2.5, okay. Okay, just a second. I made a mistake somewhere, 12.5. Okay, I'm gonna go and follow and see if I did everything correct. Okay, times 5, and then 1 minus 4 times 12, 4 times 12. Okay, let's close the bracket. Okay, just a second, Femi. Okay, I'm just checking if I plug it correct. Okay, let's start from beginning here. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. 1 minus 12. What is the interest rate? Is 12. Yes, 12.5, 12.5%, over 12 because it was monthly. Now we go power 4 years times that 12 minus 1. Yes. Okay. Then we come here. We say, but everything should be clear. Where am I a mistake here? Okay. Can I say clear? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna plug again. So sorry, my fame. I apologize. But if you plug that one, it's gonna give you 61.87. But I made a mistake somewhere. Okay. Now we go bracket, and then you see 1 minus. Sorry about that. 1 plus. Where do I get minus from? See, that's a mistake I did. It's not minus them. I'm sorry. It's plus here. Okay. It's plus because the formula say here plus. Where I get minus from? This plus. I apologize. I'm sorry, family. Is plus here, and this must be plus also. Sorry about that. So you see, I also make mistake. Mistake if you plus now the right answer because you want to see how we do. 1. So okay. So let's close another bracket again. Bracket. This is 1 plus 12 fraction 12.5 12.5 and then shift. Okay, so now you come here and then you write 12. Okay, now what you do, you go and close here, and then go to power. So 4 times 12 equal 48. You can say 4 times 12, you can say 48, the same thing. Okay, because 4 times 12 equal 48. Now you come here, you minus 1. I apologize for that mistake. It's my bad. I also make mistake. I'm a human being too. So man, you also make mistake? Yes, I do sometimes. Not intentional though. But you know, I always go for 100 when I was baby, 7th grade. I never make mistake. When I was facing, I got 100%. So you say shifty percent, and they come there and they write your 12, and then now it's going to give us, okay, come and close there. Now, oh, no way. Okay, good, we got, so you see 61.86. Okay, so 61.86. So now we're going to say now, our x, all of this is 61.87, because if we're going to approximate, so I can just erase this, 61.87. Okay, so we're going to multiply this x multiplied by 61.87 if you approximate. So we want to get the value of x. How are we going to get the value of x? It means I have to divide by 61.87, 61.87 throughout 61.87. This and this cancel. So we're going to plug this in the calculator. If you plug in the calculator, that's going to give you 53. If you plug it in the calculator, it's going to be 5333849. And if you come in the option, it's going to be this option here. See, option 3. So look, so that's how you do this question. It's very, very easy. So some of you may be new here in this program. So, for more video, okay, please come right there, subscribe, and then know. Someone said, man, Chwana, thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate it. Please, if you learn from this video, right, please just hit that like button, because if you like the video, if you subscribe, if you share, it's going to reach to the more people. Don't keep it to yourself. See, I'm not a selfish, that's why I share the knowledge with you. So do not keep it to yourself. It's not great, okay? Because I'm trying to give it to you. Now you keep it like, okay, I want to keep it for me. Nah, come on. Let's share this video to a lot of people so everybody can learn and grow. Thanks a lot. Peace, and I'm out. We out. See you soon.